but I don't think I'm getting fuel up top, y'all. But this old buzz it run, without question. Oh, my freaking head hurt from smelling this shit. Let me get out of here. That's like the third time I did it, y'all. So, let me get out of here. I think either that fuel pump ain't working or these fuel injectors is locked or froze up. I don't know which one it is, so. I'm gonna pull that fuel line off in a second and check that. I think that's my problem, though, y'all. I think it's the fuel lines. Or that fuel pump ain't, I don't know. It's either the fuel pump or the injectors. One of the two. If I take that line off and I get good fuel pressure coming out of there, that means some fuel injectors got to go next. The regulator and replace the 2 fuel injectors or rebuild them. Not sure which one I'm going to do yet. So I'll keep y'all posted. But as you can see, the old girl will fire up. All right, family. Weekend Warrior, man. Checking in, man. We're working on the Chevy van today. Got a few tools in my hand. Come on, dude. Get away. Anyway, we're working on the van today. First things first, I sprayed the van with ether. Again, we're trying to get this junk running, y'all. We're trying to get it running. We can't get it running at a fairly decent price. This sucker going to the scrap yard. But I did spray it with ether, and the van started up. So next thing I'm doing, in which I already started, and that is trying to hold on one second, y'all. So what I'm attempting to do, as you can see, let me take it out under the van with me, is again, trying to get the van running and driving, y'all. We can't get the van running and driving, this bastard going to the junkyard. So, again, I sprayed it with ether. She started up. I'm sure this van been sitting, I can't think how long it was sitting. I think the last registration was 2005. I think it was 2005, 2010. I can't remember right off the top of my head. When I was cleaning the van out, in the other video, I think I showed it in that video last time. It had an up-to-date registration for this van. Hold up, family. I ain't got nothing on my head. Hold up. All right, family. I'm back real quick. As you can see now, I got something on my head. Can't be having no rust in my locks. That's not gonna work. So let me turn this camera around and show y'all what I'm doing. So what I'm attempting to do is get this fuel filter loose, y'all. Because whatever old funky gas that's in here, right, I don't want it perhaps to clog the injectors if they ain't already clogged up, which they probably are. But the first thing first is to get this loose, turn the key on to see if the pump even is still working. If the pump ain't working, I just go get another pump and another fuel filter. But this fuel filter fighting me, y'all. I don't want to come off. I don't want to come off. My lighting kind of suck. I hope y'all can see that. So I attempted to get this off yesterday, y'all. And this side came off without a problem. That side came off without a problem. I soaked it with penetrating fluid first, second, third, and that one came off. The one on this side is fighting, is barking. It don't want to come off, y'all. I done tried several things, and well, actually I soaked it down. Shock treatment is what they call that. Did that. That didn't work. Hold on, let me get y'all a closer shot so y'all can see the other side. This for, you know, people such as myself, never done this kind of stuff before, man, and what to look forward to doing, man, when you get an old vehicle like this, you know. So now, that's a close-up. So what I need to do is get this side loose. So I soaked it down, used some sandpaper on it, and let's see if I can get it loose, man. I ain't gonna bore y'all with that. I just want y'all to see what I was doing. This first, if I can get this loose, then I drop the tank and see the condition of the sender unit and even if the fuel pump come on, I'm probably gonna drop the tank anyway, because I need to see this condition of the tank, inside the tank. If it's rust and all that inside the tank, that's absolutely a no-go. So let me get this done, and I'm gonna come back to y'all update. All right, fam, checking back in, man. So that was a no-go. I could not get that fuel filter. It don't want to come off. It just don't want to come off. So let me just. So okay, the fuse didn't come off. So what I did do is, as you can see, I dropped the fuel filter down. Excuse me. And of course, some foul ass fuel came out, and I don't know, that stuff stunk. It didn't smell like gas. It basically smelled like dirty old gas. What they call it, turpentine. That stuff great grandparents used to clean your house with. That's what that's what it smelled like. So I just put a battery in here. I just tighten up a battery. It should have some juice in it. We're gonna turn it over. We're gonna see if we can pump whatever fluid in that gas tank out, if the fuel pump is working. So that'll let me know if the fuel pump working or not. So that's what I'm attempting to do now. I just went crazy looking for the key all the time. Key right here in the van. So again, what I'm attempting to do is get all that foul gas out the tank. Even though I need to drop the tank, but I'm gonna see. Hold up, y'all. I live next to the Air Force base. So, oh, y'all missed them. But that's all day. All day, every day. So I'm gonna turn the key. Again, I'm gonna turn this key and try to get out whatever fluid that's in this thing. Even though I know I'm gonna have to drop that tank, I'm trying to duck it. If it's not that much fuel in it, it's not too foul, I ain't gonna worry about it. So, that's not working. So is my battery not tight, strong enough? Probably. Making an ass of myself. All right, let me get a high battery and try this again. Hold up. What the hell this go to? Boy, I tell you, when you mess with these old cars, it's always a mystery of things going on. I really need to get the book on this car. Any vehicle I mess with, y'all, look at that, that's a fusible link. First time seeing one of them like that. But anytime you mess with these old cars, man, it's always a mystery, man. It's always a bit of mystery going on with it. It might look stock, look like it ain't really been tampered with, but 9 times out of 10, somewhere, somehow, somebody did some tampering, though. You mess with these old cars, trucks, vans, whatever. So I'm attempting to pump that stuff out. I don't even know why I'm playing with this. I should just drop the tank. I probably think I'm gonna do that next. But I'm curious to see if this pump even works. If the gas, there's not a lot of gas in here. Man, if it's not too foul and that pump work, I might just pump all the old gas out, put a bunch of fresh gas in there with some seafoam, let this thing run, and kick out the rest of that nasty gas. We don't know just yet. I'm undecided. Don't know how much low buck I'm gonna go. We gonna see. Any fuel come out, family? Because I can't hit no pump up front, so I don't even think nothing even came out this thing. Just as I expected, ain't nothing pump out this thing. I can't hit a fuel pump, y'all. I might have to play back this video and see is the fuel pump even making a sound. But I didn't hear anything. So I guess next we're gonna drop the tank, y'all. Son of a blip 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 blip. Tank drop next. So as far as dropping the tank, it looks like all we have is a strap, nut and bolt here, strap, nut and bolt there. I don't even think I need to take the back two off. If I drop these two, I can bend these down and get the tank out. Actually has protection on this tank. Rare. A lot of times you see it be metal to metal. So I'm gonna oil these down one more time, and I'm gonna take this tanker loose. I'll get back with y'all when I get that done. Hopefully don't beat me up too much. And also I need to undo the filler neck right here. See the filler neck right here. I need to undo these two clamps. Hopefully this thing ain't got 5 gallons of gas in it. So let me get that done. I'm gonna get back. So I'm gonna save y'all the headache of the trouble. This is an 18. And let's see what happened, y'all. Can we get on there far enough? Rust, freaking rust flying everywhere. All right, all right, all right. Don't do that. Now I know I oil this thing up. This thing's struggling. She's struggling. She's not struggling. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. That's what I was supposed to do, but didn't do. I always walk around these old buzzards and I grease up everything I can grease up. Or penetrating fluid, not grease up, but put penetrating fluid on. Whatever I can get it on. I don't know what's holding these in. It's like it's just some hooks. This go to the sending unit, I know that. I'm gonna have to unplug this at some point. So might as well do it now. No, this goes to the gas tank. This right here is for your dash, your oil level. I mean your fuel level on your dash. That much I know. Where is it going though? It don't loop back around that way. It got electric tape on it. Not a good sign. Okay, it don't want to come loose. And I don't know why. So do we want to just drop it? Nah, I just want to plug it. Ah! Dirt in the eye. And why this sucker don't want to come loose, y'all? What am I not seeing? The only good thing about wearing glasses. Keep most of the dirt out your eyes. Alright, I ain't gonna bore y'all with that. Let me get it down. Come back. Okay, family. Gotta make a correction. I think I was dead wrong on that wire that I showed y'all I was playing with right here. Not playing with, but trying to get loose. There it is. I thought that went to the sending unit. That don't. So, correction. That does not go to the sending unit. I don't think. I'm a rookie at this, y'all. So, let me get it down. The tank down. Hopefully I don't pull nothing loose. Then I can show y'all and tell y'all exactly what it took, what was what ain't is, and whatever. Again, I'm a rookie, so let me get it down. Then I can come back and tell y'all exactly what I did to get it all the way out. All right, family, so right here, I believe this is the return line I unhooked. Wish me luck. Both of the bolts are out. One here. So wish me luck. So we don't tear nothing up unnecessarily. Oh, forgot to unhook the filler neck, y'all. Pause for the cause. Oh, this hose ain't been off in forever. So that's gonna take some wrestling to do. So we getting there, y'all. One step closer. Yep, lowered it down, pushed it to the right. Got that sucker loose. But that thing just put a hurting on me, y'all. It did not want to budge. That old crusty seal right there. But surprisingly, ain't no rust around it. But that thing did not want to budge. So, now, onto the main lines. As we drop her lower and lower. Let's see what we got. Don't want to drop it too fast, because I don't know where the wire's at for this thing. Again, so I was right. This was the return. Right there. Can y'all stop fighting? Stop it. Can you leave her alone? Sally, move. Move. Leave her alone. Yeah. Looks like the wire harness is here, y'all. Where is it plugged up at? I didn't see no way to disconnect it. You know what? Let me go back on the other side, see if I can find somewhere to disconnect this at first. Seems like it's right there in the top of the, it gotta be a disconnect, where it should be. But again, who knows? Okay, family, here we go. I found a wire to disconnect the fuel pump, and it's right here where the fuel filter was at. Remember, the fuel filter was hanging right here. The wire harness is here. It goes to the fuel pump. It might be a little hard to see because my janky camera work, but you see somebody zip tied it right here. Try not to cut the wire. Got that out the way. Unplug it. I can barely see this thing, y'all. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for that, y'all. Just wanted to show y'all the location of where it's actually at. So let me get this loose and I'll turn you back on. So there it is. Just a simple pull tab. Pull this tab up and yank it out. But whatever you do, don't yank it by the wires. Grab it here, pull that up, yank it out. All right. So let me feed that wire back through so it won't get caught on nothing when I drop this tank. Man, I thought this was gonna take 10 minutes. It's going on 20. All right, go back to the frame. Go, go, go. Don't hang up. Son of a blip, blip. There she go. All right, it's on top of the tank. Now, back to the fucking tank removal. We're back to dropping the tank, jacking it down. Whew. God, I keep saying I'm almost there. I've been saying that for 20 minutes. Thought this was gonna take 5 minutes. And it never do. I don't even know why I be setting myself up like that mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't know why. I be setting myself up like that. Okay, move you. I think we pretty much down. We just not out. But we all the way down. So now I have to get under here and see what's going on and unhook all the rest of this jazz. So what are we seeing? What am I seeing here? Sheesh. So I got a vent line over here that needs to come loose. This looks like another vent emissions line here. I mean, this is return. I got some kind of regulator on it. So I know where that goes. This goes to the view filter. And this one is, shit, I guess it's the main feed. Well, let me undo these clips. We just about got it though, y'all. All right, family, for the umpteenth update, umpteenth time me wrestling with this freaking gas tank. Now, all right. This is, I believe, to be your evap. I think this goes to the evap. Remember I showed y'all earlier, and I was saying this is a return. No, this is your evap. I'm certain of that. This line here, that has a fuel filter. It's your main feed line. And this sucker here is your main return line. All right. I had it wrong. Yeah. So, the evap lines here. Evap line there. Hope y'all can see that. Main line. Right? And your main return line. Hold up. All in the shadows. There you go. Okay. Main return line. Right here. Main feed. evap. It's your gas vent. It goes over to it hangs over there by the gas cap. And of course, your power wires. So the fuel pump was not coming on at all, y'all. So we're gonna take her down. All the way down. Matter of fact, she all the way out. But again, those crusty jokers ain't gonna wanna come loose, y'all. Let me show y'all. Right there. So I just sprayed it with some WD-40. I'm gonna tap on it a few times. Actually, I'm gonna beat the hell out of it a few times. But I'm gonna try to let this break it. If this don't work, I'm gonna tap on it at the same time in a second. And another way to help break these loose is to take a piece of sandpaper and just sand this down, or a wire brush, like right behind this knuckle right here, or this boat style, what you call it, I don't know what it's called, but this needs to spin. A lot of times the curl gets stuck back in here and it don't want to turn. So if you put some grease back there, take a wire wheel or some sandpaper, just clean this line up a little bit, make it easier to turn them. So that's what I shall do. And once I actually get this unit out, we can see the inside of this tank. Then I will click back on where I pick the video back up, right? I know this video long as a mug, but just for these people, well, put it like this, man. I'm a newbie at this. Oh, that's the young boy's turn. I'm new at this. Let me just say that. I'm new at this. Have I dropped the gas tank before? Sure I have. So, wasn't intimidated by it. But I'm not no mechanic. Hence the weekend warrior thing, you dig? I just do this in the weekends, in my spare time. That's how that's how I learned how to do auto body work. Well, not auto body work, but mechanic work. Don't kill me, real mechanics. But it's a weekend warrior, man. It's a guy in his garage tinkering around on the weekends. Or I can go to the bar and spend all my money on some, you know what, which we're not going to do. So I prefer to use it in this manner. So, hence the name, Weekend Warrior. God knows if you made this far in the video and you want to see even more progress on this shit box. The Mark 8. I think this is a 94. Fuel injection though, that's what I'm excited about. It's actually fuel injection. And I actually never owned a van, ever. I'll take that back, I did own a van before. But I ain't gonna lie, the van I brought it and sold it. The one van that I did own before, I brought it, drove around the block, and sold it. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one just yet. What we're gonna do is give it our best effort to get it running and driving. And then we'll decide, right? So, what would the next clip be of this van? Next clip probably be me changing the fuel filter, the pumps in the unit. Hopefully I only have to replace just the pump only. If that's the case, I should be able to pick that stuff up this weekend from the auto parts store. If not tonight, I'll go online and see if I can find them, all three. If not, I think I can find all three. When I say all three, I mean the fuel pump, mainly the fuel pump and sending unit. So that's 1, 2, possibly. The fuel filter, 3. And the fourth thing would be my fuel injectors. Yeah, that would be the other thing, the fuel injectors. So, let me feed my doggy. Need to take a break. Feed my doggy. Put some petrol in myself. And then get back out there before I lose my daylight. Just getting there. But it's a beautiful day out here, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It's 80 degrees. Ain't that right, Sally? You ready to eat, Sally? Hey, Sally. That's the straps. Just like that. All right, family. So, still working, man. We trying to get this old buzzard of a van to run right. And this is the problem. One of the problems, anyway. The fuel pump went out, and as you can see, this sending unit, it's no bueno. It's no bueno. Completely rusted out. The bottom gasket, you can see, completely fell apart. Tank wasn't that bad on the inside. The tank is all cleaned out. So I was been waiting for I was waiting for this to come in. But again, well, not again, but let me tell you this, for real. I looked online, Amazon. No, before I went to Amazon, I always check my local stores, right? We ain't gonna mention no names, but I checked my local stores, and everybody wanted close to $300. No, $300 with the filter. They wanted $300, man. And unfortunately, but fortunately, not sure which one, but I found the whole setup, meaning pump and sender unit, which you see right here in this box. I found this on Amazon for $72. Will it work? We're gonna find out. But it was worth a gamble. From $300 to $72, shit, I'm gonna take my chances. Now how long this pump gonna work? That's the determining factor. But I really want the whole sending unit. I didn't get a pump relatively good price. Not $300 freaking dollars, I can tell you that. So it came with some seals, and this was separate. This part was separate. Part number for that is F33144. Replace the filter. I don't even know what the part number was on this pump though. I had to check my receipts for that, man. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with that. Let me get this slapped into the pump, and into the get this slapped into or put into the gas tank, and then I come back and I let y'all know if this sucker work or not. Shit, we don't know. $72, $300. You be the judge. Let me add this real quick. The quality. Everything seems to be real quick, yeah? But everything seems to be solid, man. The quality of this, I can't complain, y'all. I will not complain on it. All the wiring, everything looks to be, those are soldered in. Those are bolted down. Make sure that's tight. Yeah. The quality of this joint seems pretty decent, y'all. I can't tell the difference, to be honest with you. And now, that's probably not even factory. It's probably OEM. I mean, not OEM. Probably been changing its life. But I don't know. But overall, for $72, again, I'm going to tell y'all this quality seems good. You can see how thick that purple wire is. All these wires, actually, are pretty thick. Seem to be of good grade, good quality. So we're going to run with it, man. Again, I come back with y'all with the results. All right, fam, it's a new day, man. Day after Thanksgiving, man. And, shit. It's like 40 degrees, 45 degrees out here. But gas tank is in the car. Actually in the van. Gas tank is in. New fuel pump, new sending unit in the old Chevy. And, got fuel in it. Shut up, little cat. Got fuel in it, so let me start this thing up, man. Well, let me crank it up, turn it over, and see if we even getting any fuel pressure. That's exactly what I'm about to do, y'all. So let me get up in here and see what happened, y'all. See if we get the fuel pump to even kick on. See if I hear anything. Listening. Okay, the windshield wipers work. That's a good sign. Oh, shut off though. We don't need you to do that. Good thing got some rubber on it. If not, it'll scratch up the window. Okay, how the hell you cut them off? They don't want to cut off. I will say I didn't hear the fuel pump kick on just now. It's actually an in-tank pump, so maybe it's not that loud. Maybe that's why I didn't hear it. Hopefully that's the case. But how the hell do you turn on these wipers? Oh, here we go. Boy, I'm freezing. It's freezing out here. The work must go on when you get a day off of work. Y'all know how this go. I think I put about 3-4 gallons in here. I'm not hearing anything in the back. I'm not hearing the pump come on, so I'm gonna prime it a few times. Let's see what happened. Old buzzer been sitting probably about, I can't remember. The last registration was, I want to say about 20 years ago, 20 years, I don't know. It's in the earlier video, if you really want to know. I'm not hearing anything, y'all. I'm just going to turn it over and see what happened. All right, let me get the juice. I'm not sure that fuel pump is even coming on because I can't hear it. Just me. The cat can't listen for it. So let me get the juice. Because the van did start on juice. That's what made me even get it. It started on juice and cut right off. So we're going to get the juice and spray it real quick. See if we get something. I know it's going to take a second though to get that fuel pump to, the fuel get up to them rails and get the proper pressure up there. Honestly, I seriously doubt these injectors are any good. Injectors probably ain't no good whatsoever. But we're going to try it out before we change them. All Alright. Got the juice in it. I'm gonna turn it a few more times. Should have put the battery charge on it though. Give it a little extra spark. I won't even fire off the juice. And I know it's fired up off the juice. Excuse me. I might have to pull these fuel lines. See if I'm getting fuel up there. See the fuel lines right there? I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. If that don't work, y'all, I'm gonna disassemble that fuel line, turn the key, put the jump box on it, and see if I'm getting some juice up there. I mean, getting some fuel. If not, oh man, I only want to think that it's not. Because I do not want to drop that tank again, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. So let me try it a couple more times. Let me do that. All right, I ain't getting nothing, y'all. Let me fade back in a second.